Rome didn't burn the great library, its own guardians did, over 6 months of silence. A lone scholar named Lucius, his beard flecked with ash, stood on the marble steps of the harbor district and watched the orange tongues of flame lick the night sky. So weeks he counted the days, marking each one on a battered wax tablet. 180, then 180 dawn, until the fire had been feeding on the wooden warehouses for 6 relentless months. The acrid scent of burned papyrus and melted ink clung to his nostrils like a permanent fog, seeping into his clothes, his skin, his thoughts. He could feel the heat on his back even when he turned away, as if the city itself exhaled a slow, mournful sigh. Why, he wondered, did no one rush to save the greatest archive of human thought from its own ruin? The answer, he would later learn, was not a single act of cruelty but a tangled web of political ambition, fear, and indifference, a game of thrones that had turned Alexandria into a battlefield of shadows. 2 powerful Roman factions, the Caesarian loyalists and the Optimates, each claimed dominion over the bustling port of Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria, with its vaulted halls and endless shelves, sat squarely on the boundary between their contested territories. For the commanders, the library was more than a repository of scrolls. It was a symbol of intellectual power, a potential weapon that could tip the balance of influence. Neither side wanted to appear the one who protected the enemy's source of knowledge, yet neither wanted to be blamed for its destruction. In a perverse compromise, they agreed silently, in whispered counsel, to leave the great halls unguarded, to let the flames burn if they came, because to defend the building would be to admit that the knowledge within could be used against them. The tragedy unfolded not in a single night of chaos, but in the slow, methodical churn of daily life. Workers in the public baths, their muscles glistening with sweat, hauled cartloads of charred parchment from the burning stacks to the massive stone furnaces that heated the bath water for the elite. Each day, an estimated 7,000 scrolls, philosophical treatises, astronomical charts, medical manuals, poetry were fed into the hungry flames. The heat that warmed the marble columns also turned the words of Aristotle into ash, the geometry of Euclid into smoke. Imagine a general, his armor still clanking, stepping into a steaming pool while the very ideas